Ow, MLK Day, bunker bust, 1,500 points of wolves, coming up over here with the boring stuff. 3 Razorbacks, actually 4 Razorbacks, 3 of them kitted out with Grey Hunters, 1 Power Fist, 1 Flamer each. We got 2 Rhinos, 10-man squad, Melt the Flamer, Rune Priest in the other one. I think we got 7 guys with them, Power Fist and a Flamer. And then our Thunder Wolf Cav coming at you, and we've got Long Fangs in one of the Razorbacks, 3 las cannons and 2 rocket launchers, and we'll see how this goes against Orks. And this is the rematch, by the way. I'm going to go a little long on this battle report, but this is the rematch with the Arjak and Urik epic fail. Okay, go.
Alright, for the rematch I decided to change things up a little bit. I got 2 30-man mobs, Mob Commandos, 2 HQs, Mech Boy, Weird Boy, and then 3 truck mobs. 4 truck mobs, I'm sorry.
And, okay. Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
Good job. We have table halves. We're doing a Dice-like Thunder mission objective, so table halves. We set up 3 objectives on the table. He won the roll, so he got to put down 2, and I put down 1. We don't know which one is the objective. Basically, we get to the objective. If we roll a 5 or more, the first objective that we roll a 5 or more on is the objective. You carry it around like a football, and you can kill a squad. They can drop it, so I think the objective is the last man with the football wins. So kind of appropriate during the playoff times here too. And you can see our 3 40K radio plug objective markers, and away we go.
What's lurking beyond the ruins?
Alright, I kept my Thunder Wolves in reserve. He's grouped up over there. I've kind of castled up over here. He did not steal the initiative, thank frickin' God. He's got a few things over here in the corner. I've got a few things over here. Everything's pretty much rhinoed and razorbacked up. And we shall see what insanity ensues at the top of turn 1. Top of turn 1, had a little success over there. Got that guy to careen over to the table edge and pinned him. Did a little bit of damage over to this mob there. Those guys are just hanging in the back. Got another one to careen over there, tagged it with some las cannons. These guys are still hiding in the back there. And moved up a little bit, kind of castled up a little bit more. Gonna work on line of sight, obviously. And one of the objective markers was not it. Sucked. I would have loved to have had that one be it. But anyway, we don't know with the football. We've got 2 other choices now. We're gonna find out really shortly. Go!
Alright, the only thing we managed to do was determine that this wasn't the objective. So this is the objective we're fighting for.
And
that was it. Shock attack didn't do any damage. Big shooters didn't do any damage. And
you don't want to move these guys?
Nope, I don't want to move them guys.
You don't want to move them. He's scared of the wall. No, he's not. He's got a plan. Quiet on the set. Top of turn 2, the Wolvies had pretty decent I mean, nothing huge as far as losses, but the cool stuff, immobilized that guy, that was a big help. Tagged a couple guys there. I took the objective, so the football is in the poofy smoky thingy over there. These guys moved up, just dackered. My Living Lightning tagged a few guys over there in his squad. They're back up and moving, and let's see if I can wither the fire and the assault over here, and we'll see what happens.
Alright. I did something incredible. I'm going to start off with that first. I rolled a 12 for the shock attack strength and obliterated the Rune Priest and some of the guys that were over here. Charged this Razorback, wrecked it. The guys with the objective jumped out, and like Space Marines, they're running away.
It got the football.
That's pretty much all I want to say.
Still immobilized. This guy moved up over here. Those guys moved up, so we'll see what happens.
And then, you have somebody like infiltrating.
It's getting interesting. Football is in that Razorback now. The Pop Smoke, move 12. Pop Smoke over there. We have this horde's moving in for the football. They smell blood. These guys over here. Ooh, careened 15 inches right into here and didn't give themselves a cover save, so I just laid into them, and they made their pinning test. Thank you. As we said, these guys just about got wiped out. These guys are mumbling through the jungle over here, and we'll just see what the shock attack gun does over there. But now if he's going for stuff over here, at least it's going to give him, his own guys, a potential to get wiped out. So anyways, we'll see what his weird boy does, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, the previous one was the top of turn 3. This is the true bottom of turn 3. So, and away we go. Go ahead, Jim.
Okay, yeah, these guys went through cover over here. Nothing exciting. They charged this thing. Didn't do any damage. This mob assaulted both these vehicles and this unit. Killed one guy, wrecked one, immobilized, shaken one. Over there, I killed some long fangs, and then the rest of the survivors got away from me.
They regrouped over there.
These guys ran. Shock attack. I don't think he did much. Oh, yeah, he killed one of the missile launchers and the long fangs.
Yep. And he forgot to roll for his reserves, so anywho.
That's the Polish in me.
Oh, we've all got a little Polish in it. See you in a bit, guys. Interesting turn for us over here. Those guys are so far out there, kind of become battle ineffective. Douche! I got douched. I made a wall of metal there. Backed the objective out. Got real lucky over here, and he's running away. That's a huge, huge thing, because he was probably going to tear through all of those guys. And then the shock attack, I just stayed out of line of sight of shock attacky over there. And we shall see what happens. Ooh, it's you know, he's got reserves that he is not going to fail to roll for this time. Well, they come in now.
No.
They come in automatic at 5.
I'm on the bottom of turn 4.
Oh, bottom of turn 4. That's right. Maybe I should read my battle things there.
They come in though.
Total. All right.
My orcs are having a hard time with that metal wall in the middle of the table. But they're getting there.
It's hard to see underneath all that green, but those are all wrecked tanks.
My commandos with Snickrod arrived. We did some damage, shook in some crews, some vehicles are having a hard time over here. But they're just...
These guys are still walking across. These guys are
starting to move forward. I should have done that many turns ago, so that's going to suck. Alibaba and the
Wonder Crew over there.
Morons, they got shot back in the wrong direction. They're still trying to get their place.
And we'll see at the top of 5, where we'll see how the Thunderwolf do with their nice little meat pocket over here. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, an interesting finale, and we've figured out a couple of ways to play this. But we come over here. He was still running. I was able to just chew through these. Well, they ran away, I should say. I got enough wounds on them. These guys chomped up these guys. This football's still here. These guys became bad. So he had these points, never did anything because I was able to wallop them back into the Stone Age. These guys just basically were a bunch of points that were hoping that if the football was over here, it was going to work. And so we got wrecked trucks that immobilized over there was huge. He had to walk. Like I said, these guys really never did anything. And here is the Thunderwolf cavalry, the cavalry riding in to save the day, literally. Because if these guys would have come in later, the cavalry might have been engaged over here, and his Snickrot would have been running over to here to just basically blow this up, because I really didn't have enough to stop those guys. I would have been shit out of luck. Good game.
Reserves, Snickrot would have made a better turn earlier and been more effective.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. That's right. He forgot to roll for reserves one. And that is the game. Dice Like Thunder rules, a lot of fun. Very well. Very well. Nice change. Nice change of pace. Work in progress. Puppies. And we'll have a battle report for you guys this week.
But the same as your armor.
Sorry, couldn't go the whole game.
That's okay.
You got too much talking there.
You got too much chatting. Too much chatting, but...
Well, we only did half the turn.